All right, everybody, welcome in, welcome back. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. So today we're going to be playing a little R.E.P.O. We're gonna just hang out, chill, play a little R.E.P.O, and then when we're done, we're gonna switch over to Omelet You Cook, and yeah, just see what we can get done in that game. Over here. Yep, it's me, it's me. It's me, of course. I think this is the last one we did in stream. We'll just pick that up and see where we go. It's fine if we don't get this one completed or do very well on it. It's still young. It's still a little baby. Mute. I don't need to be muted or unmuted in the game. Little Headman Manor. I don't have any upgrades. Okay, well, we'll take that. Launch, I guess. That's probably about as good as we're gonna get or need at this moment. Okay. Trophy. Doll. There's the rhino box. Vase. Let's grab the vase. Okay. Ugh. That in there. Let's see what's in here. Any goodies? the corner I want you to go. All right. We already grabbed the item that was there. We didn't grab this one though. This we can just pull off pretty quickly, I think. On the other side here. Let's just push her into the cart a little better. We got 2 extracts. Yeah, okay, it's up there. I was gonna say, isn't there a rhino box around here? Let's just take this rhino just straight back. I'd like it to be kind of in that cart a little better, but that's not gonna happen for us. Let's go this way. Oh! Alright, she didn't fall out, that's the important thing. Because if she falls out, that's gonna be a pain to get her back in. The rhino box just kind of not cooperative right now. The heck? Sure. What? Okay. That was awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna cache this one. My instinct tells me it's not gonna matter. Hey, potato, what's up? You're at work, yeah. Makes sense. Lines up with what I know about you. Working guy, yep, yep. All these little bastards are in my cart. No, get out of my cart, you little fucker. It's an odd place for that, I'd say. Where are the other, little gnomes? There's usually 5, right? How have I been? I've been alright. I've been okay. How did I miss that? Foreign a gang or what I know. Yeah, something like that. I knew that was gonna fall. It's okay, it's common token anyways. Yep, nothing in there. Nothing in there. You shouldn't actually leave your cart there, by the way. I'm just don't care. Yep. Oops. Thank you. That could have been bad. Give me the damn watch. Nothing under the bed. Magnifying glass. I'm free now. I know you're at work. That doesn't help. I am not free tomorrow. Normally I am free tomorrow, but I am not free tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, and then I have stuff with Minnie after that. My uncertainty is because I don't remember what the stuff is with Minnie. Dub. Yeah, I just don't remember what it is. Do we know what both the mobs were? Well, we know one of them was those. Hot shot. No, thank you. Wah. Wah. Nailed it. See no way to break it up, gang. Right? WVig, WDub. Welcome in, guys. How you doing? W potato indeed. Up. Take that. Any good drones? No. Strength, because we're strong boys. That, because we can. And then the rest we might just be burning. Yep, the rest we're just burning. So what's cheap that we don't care about? I guess that. That. Okay, we'll drop other. Alright, we'll drop that. That and that. We have the tokens. Nice. I like those glasses. Those glasses are spiffy. No, now I'm missing half my face. Well, the other half of my face. So now I can miss my head and my face. How fantastic is that? Some rust. Rusty dusty. With my crusty head. A little tassel. Tassel for my leg. What do we got? Head bottom. Yeah, sure. Sure. Is it this one? Oh, I did that one. Okay. Sure. Let's do the sprout just because. Because why not? We already have that one. I don't care about the rust. It doesn't float my goat, if I'm honest. Caution. It just looks kind of weird. We'll leave the sock. I think the sock's funny. Alright. There we go. Yeah, right? I'm just gonna make my hitbox as small as possible. To-do. When I didn't want that. Especially right there, but hey, we'll take it. Oops, I didn't want to open that. It's open now. Let's go to the rodeo. Nothing? No. I'm glad that this wasn't an extract. I might have been a little upset if it was, not gonna lie. Although they didn't give me any items, which is kind of upsetting as well. Made me come all the way down here to waste my time. I mean, there were a couple of things on the way, but definitely not worth coming down here for. Ugh. Okay, let's not leave our car in peril. In the peril. The cube's in there, right? Oop, shit. I can hear the rugrat. think that's what I hear this way. Let's see. Quick. Yes. Blue box. Let's go, baby. Why don't you go take that, buddy? No, 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 no. You jerk. All right. Well, let's just go this way. Let's just run away from him. Is that the zombie arm? It is. Okay. So the other extract's down there then. Marine for part was just use smokers. Okay. I see, I see. You're getting far. You're making good progress. I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, come in here. I'm in the same room as me. Get his timer away so he'll despawn. Yeah, take that timer down, bitch. Get out of here, you bum. You bum bumminy. Bum bum baroo. Yeah. I got you. Yep. Okay, I know where you're at. Yep. I got 2 of these, mother. Yeah, but you don't know where I'm at, so haha. Yep. Yeah. Quit running into my stuff. I'm pretty sure I have enough strength to take these back, right? No, I only got 1 strength. So we have to use the cart to get them back. Okay. This is gonna be unfun. So we all know. Alright, let me get the little items that are here. Alright, let me take these back to the start. Because it's here. And then we'll try to grab one of those cubes, I think. This damn thing. Maybe we grab all the small items. I definitely think we grab a cube soon. Right. Because this doesn't trigger, we're gonna do this. Set this fucker in the corner. There. And then this dude will just tuck there. This stuff we'll take with us because it's fine. Okay, so this is a cube. So let's grab the cube. Because we can get this into the cart, I think, right? If we take it like that and then rotate it up in, it should come into the cart decently smooth. It's not going to because it wants to be difficult. Yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Now we're hooked on the chair. Yep, of course we're hooked on the chair. Let's turn the cart sideways. Come on, come on. I usually don't have issues with these. Today I am, though. Alright, that's fine. These damn doors. I should pick up cart bashing, man. I think that zombie hand goes to the other one. Where was the hourglass we saw? Was it in here? Yeah, on the back wall over there. Let's get that. And we'll loot that area too, because there might be small stuff down through there, right? Is that not lit up for me? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we'll get this. I just would rather have the cart, like, close, though. There. I don't know why I didn't want to do that to begin with, but it didn't. Okay, let me catch chat up real quick. We're always strong because we have so much wisdom to go with our strength that we've been building for so long. Like Whitebeard, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know where you're at. You're at a pretty good spot. I won't give anything away, but yeah, you're in a good spot. Alright, I need to get this stuff back to the extract, and I need to extract. But I don't want to extract until I can get at least a cube or a cauldron. Oh, Vic, you're gonna get me killed, you jerk. Under here. We see him pick a big item up. You little jerk. It's fucking up my cart. Alright, let's get this back. Stash it by the extract at least. It's terrible. That was terrible. There's nothing I could do. I got blasted further under and I couldn't get out. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I won't give anything away, but yeah, that's basically where you're at. There will be storyline impact from here. Let's put it that way. fair. Oh, my favorite. It's always a 50-50 if there's stuff up here. There's not. We'll just keep going. I need to find some new stuff to watch. I know there's a banana up there. I saw it. It's the car. I thought I was a little closer. Okay. Tooth there. Keep missing the carts. Where is it? It's there? It's on the top. It's on the top. That's what I was trying to do with the banana and I missed. I'll grab it on the way back. I saw it. Okay, duck. We can deal with. And Reaper. Which we're not going to worry about. We'll just get away from her. Oh, fuck. I think we were gone long enough that we'll be okay, though. You can ride in the cart. I don't care if you ride in the cart. You're happy to ride in the cart. You just stay where I can see you. No more of that tomfoolery shit. Go ahead, hop in. Hop in. Stay there. Come on. Yep, stay there. Bitch. I probably left an item in that far hallway, but I just didn't want to deal with the Reaper, so it wasn't worth it. Alright, let's do my shop. Double strength, so not a bad shop. That shop could have been much worse. More, yeah, I agree. I felt the same way about that fight. I thought it was a little too elongated for my liking. It wasn't bad. It's just they could have condensed it a little bit. Oh, I don't mind at all. I watched it so long ago that it takes me a second to remember where you're at and what you've seen and haven't, so I don't spoil for you. Of course I don't mind. It's chat activity. I like chat activity. Okay, there's a vase down there too. I kind of want to empty this. I think I'm gonna. Because I'm right here. Get the cameras out of here. The vase, I don't want to put in there yet. And then this will just take an around. And the globe's only like 1,000, right? Yeah, let's just stack this stuff kind of like in the corner. The vase we'll deal with it when we get back. We can throw it on top of the cart or whatever. Good. Mobs might come through there, so let's close that. Another vase. Do I grab this vase or no? So right now I'm watching it subbed, but I like dubbed more. No, I watched it in, I watched it with, I watched it in Japanese, so. Right. How the fuck am I safe here? How the fuck was I safe there? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I know he was out there. I just don't know where he was. Alright, let's grab. We're only on round 2, so we want to. I still want to be greedy. Especially since we had a decent shop. I think if the shop trend continues like that, then it's definitely worth being greedy kind of now. Especially in the lower levels where we're not safe, but definitely safer. And with the first extract being so safe usually, I think it's our best interest to be greedy now. That would help if I could hit the cart with items. Okay, let's see. Check this out. I watch all shows in Japanese and subtitles are in English. And my main language is Romania. How's that work? Yeah, I watch them all in English. My primary, or in Japanese. My primary language is English, and my secondary is Japanese-ish. Kinda, a little, enough to get by. Speak a little bit of hands. Yeah, I know the. I know those two. What a jerk. What a jerk he is. Alright, to the truck. Me up. English dub is not allowed here. Oh, Interesting. Why is it not allowed there, I wonder? That's interesting. Do you know the reason behind why it's not allowed? You don't know, okay. You went this way, right? Okay, I don't care if he fucks the card up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Dude! Alright, before he gets any more of it. What was this item here? Something small. Cup. I don't give a fuck about this cup. I have some drink in this cup. How? How? Please explain. Mother. I don't want to deal with him again. Just go away. You're annoying. Good. Gonna be too much, right? Yeah, sledge. Too much. 20. We could probably. We missed. Where did we... That's by far the most useful item over there. And we'll take some wings or some launch because that's useful. Let's take the stamina. Yeah, let's take this instead of the health bag. And we'll save the other two. Can I find any information about it? Let's. Okay, it's not Romania that restricts it. It's the streaming service you're using. Due to geolocking is what it is. So it's not Romania that restricts it. It's like your service. So Crunchyroll, for instance, is the one restricting it due to geolocking. It's because of region-specific licensing. So that's why. So it's not Romania. Yeah, it's Crunchyroll. Yes, and that does suck. I didn't open that. Oh, they spawned in my cart. That's fantastic. Where'd he go? Did he despawn? Now, of course he despawned. Now I want him to be around and he's not. Come here. Nerd. That's what he gets. Run like the wind. Why am I muted in game? Because I'm playing by myself, and I'd rather talk to chat than not be muted. You guys are a little more important, so. That dude's gonna kill me anyway, so it doesn't matter. He's a fucking hacker. Yeah, you like that? I kill him frequently like that, but he's very easy to just bait onto the onto those mines. It works out quite well. A large majority of the time. Alright, now we just chill here for a little bit. We'll let that dude get out of here. I got it, I love you. Yeah, exactly. I'd just rather talk to you guys than have to worry about it in the game. I also think there's enough background noise that the game picks up on it sometimes and gets me killed when it's not necessarily like I wasn't moving or saying anything, so like they really shouldn't have killed me, but it did. So I think kind of helps with some of that stuff as well. Yeah, there's a number of reasons I do it. The biggest of which is the sound's really not that important. It's not going to get me killed, and I'd rather talk to you guys. That's the biggest reason. And I don't pre-record this content, so it makes the most sense to just be muted. Super long-winded, but yeah. The basics of it is I'd rather talk to chat. He almost killed me. See, she almost got me anyways. Is the other extract that one? Probably not. It's probably this one. Nope, it is that one. Yeah, it's gonna be that one. There's a skull up here too, right? We'll grab that on the way back. I think that makes the most sense, right? Diamond was here. There, yeah, okay. There, I thought. Nothing under the bed. I would have saw it when we came into the room. I'll double check just to be careful. Nothing in there. Alright, yeah, cool. Let's grab the thing that was in here. This chalice. I'm not checking up there because I don't honestly care. Not worth it. This is an extract I may leave. Do I have big stuff still? I think I do. Let's leave this here. Oh my goodness. W potato, thanks for the bits. I'm saying oh my because of this box, by the way. I was not expecting that to be right there. And we got to take it to the first extract, so let's do that if we can. Mm-hmm. Maybe we take it to the second extract with a bag. Let's just take it to the second extract with a bag. It's over here. Any goodies? Okay, a small goodie. An hourglass, some small stuff. Okay, yeah, this was good to take the small stuff. Yeah, we'll take that with the bag to the other extract, I think. I think that's maneuverable. If we have to come back for it, we'll just come back for it. Not that I really want to hang out with the mobs, but I do think it's the best way of handling that. Okay. Okay, so this I think can just fit like decently in there. All right. Sweet. Yeah, I was gonna say that thing's gonna go, isn't it? Can we maybe tuck it in here? And that way we can at least see it if it's gonna fall? I don't think so. Oh, I saw something about potatoes balls, ultra balls. 21 ultra balls, that should last you for a while. Yeah, I'd hope. May not last you as long as you'd expect, though. Okay. Make sure there's no villains gonna sneak upon us. I know how those rats are. I know how they act. It all depends on what Pokemon are spawning. By the way, I have 27 different Pokemon slash evolutions. Interesting. I don't honestly remember how many there are available in the chat. And I will look and see if I can add any more, because they usually add by generation. But you don't always get the full you don't always get the full generation, though, it seems. Gnomes I don't care about. I can take care of them. I don't want to deal with the chef. The gnomes I don't even really have to deal with. I can just come up here and then they'll be fine. Now they're not a problem. So if I go to Pokedex, it's telling me there are 822 spawn. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we have about 8 gens. I think we have up to 9. I don't think we have generation 9. So that sounds about right. Oh, do we have drones? Any good drones? We have feathers, so we don't need this. Okay, yeah. Get the range, the health. It's a reset. And that. Just to get some of that crap out of here. And a crystal for it. Why not? Oh, here, we'll use this too while we're here. We'll just use these as we get them today. 27%. Slacker! Oh, that's cool. Little bird mask or something? Let's see. We're putting that on. That's swaggy as can be. Oh, that's a missed opportunity. Not in faces. Not in there. Which one's the sweater? I think that's the same color as the sweater, right? Actually, do we have orange? Can we make it bronze, like copper? Oh, it's the under behind. Okay, well, we can do that. Let's just make it gray like the rest of it. Yeah. We'll put our swaggy glasses back on. Make them pink, because why it's not. Alright. Ta-da! That was a cool cosmetic. I like that. That was like one of the better cosmetics we've gotten so far. Exactly. We won't talk about it. We won't tell them that. How much strength do I have? I don't think I have quite enough strength to. Yeah, I need more strength. I'm hoping to get some in the shop. Yeah, there's a bunch of crap up there. I figured. The other thing's a plane. I can get it later. Okay, loom. Not like super preferable, but it's not that bad, I guess. Nothing else up here? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's fine. We can kite her around here. That box I'm just gonna bring in here, I think. Hi. Can we go back here? No, we can't. Yes, I see you. You're ugly as all can be, and no one likes you. So go away. Yeah, I do. I have luck on my side today. The old goats have blessed me today. Tempted to drone myself and jump up there. We'll just go over her. You just go away, like, you're obnoxious. Come on, come over here. Like, aren't you tired of me now? Like, you should be so tired of me. I'm tired of you, and you haven't even been here that long. Ring around the goat. Ring around the goat. You suck. I could just extract you. Like, if you keep being obnoxious, maybe I will. I will or I won't. Tolerate ya. Bye-bye. Thank you. Alright, let's take this right back to the first one. Let's just, let's prep the first one, because we got a bunch of stuff here. Let's get this back, and then we can prep this extract. Wait, is it through this door? My door closed? I mean, what the... what do we have that we know of? Blender, which is decent size. I think we just put that like that. We'll have enough room with the other stuff that we got. I should probably get that, right? I'm gonna leave it, even I don't really care. Okay, Blender we should probably put in next. I don't remember how heavy the blender is. I know we don't have enough to get it, so let's just drone it up real quick and then... Let's grab these smallies. The good news is that the museum's not very tight spaced, so there's plenty of options for taking items places. Gumball we should take, or the gym. We should take one and or both. Let's see what we can fit. Yeah, I think you'll fit in there. Yeah, a little finagling. The gym burger I'll take by hand. This I can take by hand. The Jim's got to go first, though. Alright, Jim's got to go first. Let's take this. We checked this. I think we checked this already, right? Yeah, I think we checked this. I think this was the first thing we checked, right? Maybe not, because I don't remember going up that far. Well, done now. Loot, 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 loot. Where you belong, right? Exactly. Okay, and then we'll put the cart in there, I think. What's in this area here? Okay, that's okay. I don't mind that there was not really much in here. Caterpillar, I think we can take with us. Do we want to? I think we take this caterpillar over here to this this extract. Let's grab the small item that was here. Fuck, the blender fell. I'm not too worried about it. I can get the blender from there. That's unfortunate. That's not what we wanted. It should come from that way, right? I was gonna say, if you hit my cart, I'm gonna be so angry. We could trigger the mentalist to get her. That wouldn't be a bad strat. She ready to go away yet? Like, geez Louise. Oh, can we just go in this vent? Okay, now it doesn't matter. She can't get us. Yeah, she went away. Little cash loss is fine. Here's our cart. Seriously? Alright. We need to just get this back. Or at least out of here. You're kidding me. Come on, man. Okay, and there she is. I was gonna try to use the duck. I was gonna try to take out the duck, but that's not gonna work. We can use the mentalist to either get the duck or the loom. Fortunately, not both. Oh, we're done. Nailed it. Can I get out of here, please? Thank you. That duck's still angry? Ah. Damn. All right, I'm gonna take I think I'm gonna take a quick burb and switch over to Omelet you cook. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes on that game. All right, ladies and gentle goats, we're back. All right, and we're gonna play I'm gonna let you cook. I know we have at least one person that likes this game. Let's put a little music on. A little music. All right, so we got green done, except for this one. So let's try a run with this. Let's try a run here first, and we'll Oh my goodness. Let's try a run here with this, and then we'll try a couple runs here, and then we'll move to the orange apron and see if we can get one there. Okay, so we don't want this to touch meat, so we want to run this right here. All right. Restock. No, thank you. That's just veggie, not a meat, which is fine. Leave a soft on the side. Yeah, I don't care about the leaving things on the side, by the way, if people don't know that. Like, very heavy, my play style is not going to leverage that. Chewy one. We only have one chewy. I don't think that's worth it. 6. We could re-roll. We'll re-roll for $1. Extra helper in the shop. Oof. That's actually good. It doesn't seem it, but it actually is really good. Especially because we're going to use this at some point. So being able to have an extra option or seeing more of the helpers is definitely beneficial to us. He's gonna give us trash bags, which we don't want because he's a trash bag. I could have took the broccoli, but I think the pepper will score just as fine for us. Or not. We should have took the broccoli because we could have put it next to that vegetable. We probably could have laid that out better too. Bacon doesn't score great for us. Let's take a spicy crate. We'll take the pepper. All right, we'll move into our strategy of catching things on fire because this always works out well for us. Yeah, sure, I'm ready. What do we got? Omelet. So we can't touch the omelet. We've got a less of a decrease. Okay. I wish we wouldn't have used the I wish we wouldn't have used our egg already. It's unfortunate that we have done that. Alright, we're going heavy veggie apparently. Hit it. I think that's technically on. We'll find out. Okay. That's fine. Acceptable. I'm not warmed up. That's what I'm saying. I'm sticking to. I'm now warmed up. Yeah, let's go. Pluck, final exam. I think what we'll do is if we don't get this, if we don't get this in like a stream or two, we'll dedicate a whole stream to this, and we'll do like a thumbnail and everything. We'll make it like the final exam. We'll do something around it. We'll theme it. We'll make it worth it. We'll make it fun. These damn coins. What do I need to get to? There we go. Okay. I want to see how this scores compared to what we did the first time. So, a point less. I think it was. Point difference is what it was. No thank you to any of that. Veggies on omelets decent right now for us. Means we can lean into our veggies and don't have to worry about the bacon. The bacon only helps if we're using the bell pepper with it. We essentially want to surround the bell pepper. We want to surround a piece of bacon in bell pepper and then have the broccoli touching only the bell pepper. Take a bacon, why not? And then what we want to do is just put a broccoli here like this. And now it's 2, 2, and then 3 with 3, and then 2 for the bacon. So I think optimally is this here or here actually. Yeah. And then that's not touching, so we're good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there we go. And because we're using veggies and we got the veggie thing, we got a little extra on it, a little extra sauce. So we could get rid of bell pepper and the bacon, or we could swap the bacon for a different meat. And that would actually be a good call for us. Only if we get the trash bag, this is worth it. Oh, yes. Swag in the bag. Alright, let's take the extendo hat and press on. So we need one piece of bacon and then basically as many veggies as we can. Peppers are optimal, but if we get broccoli, we won't we won't be upset. And it's a small bacon. That's actually pretty good. There. Yeah, we can work with that. I should have took the small one. A small pepper would be good. Alright, we'll take it. We'll block this here. Yeah, small pepper. That's pretty good. I think what we do is we put this guy here like this, and we go big boy, right, small guy, yeah, and then we do you there, and then you there. All right. We'll see how this does. This might do okay for us, you know. Nope. Okay. So we gotta pivot. We gotta find a better strat with this. It keeps peddling processed foods at me, and I don't want to play processed foods, which is probably a sign that I'm lacking in processed foods. Hey Sato, how's it going? Welcome in. Veggies, yeah, we'll do that because it's veggies. That's what we're doing. We'll take the 30%. We'll take the bigger egg, and then let's hit a trash. See if we can get rid of a trash bag. We can. Perfect. All right, let's split. We just got rid of those. We'll try a little different setup, see how this works out for us. I don't think it's gonna quite make it. Yeah, I didn't figure as much. Alright. Okay, let's play let's play some of the orange apron, I think it is, right? Green, orange. Yeah, let's do some more orange. Let's play with this one. We'll try to play a couple of rounds and see. Okay, mushrooms, we can do that. There we go. Wham. Take the free trash to get rid of a goat cheese. I don't really care for the cheese. It's just, it's a money-making thing, and I don't really need, like, I don't find myself hurting for money usually too much, so I just don't think it's quite worth it. This only plays with the apple, so we want to go fungus, it looks like. Meat around the circle. We don't have any meat is the problem, because these don't count as meat. I think we take the apple because it's 4. Pickle because it's 6. Seafood for a crunchy touching. Sure, we'll couple it there. Move this. In its circle. Plunk that in the middle. Let's swing this guy here and this guy here. Check they both are in. Yep. All right. Nice. The bunny puts in work sometimes. That's why I like taking it, because it's the 50-50, so you're playing enough items, you're probably going to get it at least once or twice. Alright, let's get a mushroom pack, even though we're getting items from our jelly bird. Oh my, that's horrible. I don't like that. What is this? There's probably a way to use that, I just... No, thank you. Beach... Let's take the random. What is it? Pointed. -5 if touching. That's not that bad. Let's take the free trash. I probably should have took the chicken, I think, but that's fine. Let's get the mango out of here. It's the most unneeded. Yeah, extra on the conveyor would have been pretty decent. Because we're going to get to a point where we're going to want to see a lot of items. Baked touching it. Wait, what do we have that affects this? Baked. Actually quite a bit, but I think all these we don't want to touch it, right? Meat and circle. Doesn't count as a meat though. Porcini. Yeah, I think that's the safe bet. These gnocchis I should get out of here too. What is this? Crunchy and coins. 20. What's our goal? 20? We could just literally drop this and hope that it gets us. I've done it. I've done it. We don't have any seafood, so one of those doesn't help us at all. We have a way to unwrap that, so it doesn't help. We'll take this for 3, I guess. Yeah. There's no meat for it to touch. This doesn't really help us other than putting it there for this sake. Alright, here's what we'll probably drop, is my guess. Unless the bunny, like, puts in work. Alright, we're good. Lucky. We got lucky. I don't like the way this deck scales, to be fair, because it's the random items are hard to deal with for me. I like some like consistency, and I don't get that out of this deck. The only thing that even kind of helps us is this. Let's just take a random. Yeah, we'll take it. I mean, doesn't seem like that helps too much. We only have $3, so let's just do a trash. Goat cheese. Goat cheese. Actually, the pepper, because we can get it out easy. Goat cheese on this one. We could also do with dropping some apples, because we're not really using too many of them. And they just decrease in value, I'm pretty sure. Let's drop another goat cheese. We can do with just one goat cheese. The carrots we should drop too. I know they showed up a couple of times, but they are a drop that we could do. What's this? Legendary helper 1x for ingredients not touching. Okay, that's actually fine. I don't want any of these. They're all trash. Can we get something decent out of the can at least? I mean, we can take the garnish there. It doesn't help us. Ingredients you're pointing at. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. Let's pop that up there. Swing this guy up and get him in a circle. There we yeah. How's that? Yeah, that works. Nope, we want you on but not touching. Yep. That can go there. Perfect. All right. The tin can's not on the thing, so it doesn't matter. The tin cans aren't always useful, by the way. That's a complete gamble. That would be decent if we were running something that it made sense to run with. Meat pack actually makes a lot of sense at this point, because it would benefit, I think, the mushrooms a lot. Let's take the free trash, because we can always drop something. Oh, bye-bye coconut, thank you. Take the reroll. Not really too useful. Can we drop... Oh, carrots. Carrots can go. Let's drop another. It's 2, so let's drop it even. Alright, let's go. Let's save our 5. We can always spend it next time. Nothing on the edge. That's annoying. Sun-dried roots, seed. The problem is roots are not really gonna help us too much. And this we really want to be on the edge, but it's not gonna quite work for us. Let's do like that. There we go. Just because we can stack it, I will. Okay. So... 3 for a raw touching. These are both raw. So if we do these 2 here and this... Okay. This might be a drop. We'll see. Let's see how Bunny does. Oh, Bunny killed it. Bunny killed it. Let's go, baby. Is awake, sending me videos. The thing I don't like is this deck is not really helpful too much because of the fact that you have the so this deck's not really super helpful because of the fact that you have the unpredictability of the items that you're getting. Like, I almost want to just take this and add to it just because then I'm going to get more items. And at least then maybe I can get something that's worth it. Like, we'll see. I'm going to try a funny strat. I'm going to try a crazy strat. Let's see if it works. Sweet potato will drop. Just for the cash. We'll drop something else. Let's just thin this out. I really want to get rid of this goat cheese. Like, I don't want it. So now we're gonna get double the random items. Just fine. What is this? Veggies? Carnivorous. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Fungus. We'll just do fungus. We'll lean into fungus, right? The veggie. Also a veggie. Let's take the pickle. It's mortal enemy. Sweet potato's a root, but I don't want to touch it to anything. The apple. The apple again. We're dropping here for sure, guys. Yeah, here we go. Oh, we made it. Holy crap. That was lucky. I wasn't expecting to make that. I'm glad we did, but I wasn't expecting it. I mean, let's pick a random. That was a good random. We'll take the egg. Free trash. We've always got stuff to take and we always have free trash, so it is worth it. We'll take it again because we have it. Nothing worth two, but we can get rid of these mushrooms. We can always get rid of some stuff. Like, remember when the mushrooms were down here? Dun 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 dun. I should have took the pickle, by the way. I could rotate this, but I just don't honestly care enough. Can't be fussed. I don't care enough. I don't know how this will even score, to be fair with you. Well, we did good, so. Got by. The sweet potato, I think. Carrot, because it's cash generator. That, because it's all negative. No upside to that bad boy. Oh, 84. I would prefer to not pop the egg now. I would prefer to have it. I just got rid of this damn thing. Peanut butter. Apple, yes. Because it's 8. +3 for items you're pointing at. That's fantastic. Easy 6. 5. Easy 7. 3, 4. Take it because it's a 4. That bunny's killing it for us, by the way. This guy is absolutely killing it for us. All right, let's go us. We got our orange apron with this one done. Might as well. Take a free trash. This would be nice to see in here. The fish bones, for sure. And that means we can go again. It gave me a bunch of stuff I didn't really care about. It's not like meat's that important for us. Something good to get rid of. Peanut butter, onion ring. That junk. Ooh, superstitious kind of sucks for us. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. Are we breaking the egg? Are we breaking the egg? It's not an egg emergency. Should we go endless? Do we go endless, guys? What do we think? Do we want to see endless? I'm gonna refill my water while we I'm gonna refill my water. You guys figure out if we. Alright, we'll go endless. I think Vic wants us to go endless, so we'll go endless. I'm gonna take it a random. Doesn't help us. Cloning that. Why not? Free trash. Bye bye to the wrench. Get that cheese out of here. We get so many items now. Holy apple. The power of sweets. This deck will make you change your strategy like mid-game. Almost take the trash. Lime, just go. Let's drop this after, I think. Crunchy. Let's see, what do we want to drop? Probably that. Let's fire that. We can't fire the bird, or I would probably consider it. We thin more or grab a sweet. Let's re-roll. Pepper. And let's hit a trash. Okay, let's drop C. The parsley's kind of good, other than the fact that we don't really want to layer it over things. It's good with the apples, though. So is the peanut butter. I feel like we get rid of this because we have a lot more veggies than meat. Just my initial reaction. My initial thought. Bum, bum, bum. Apple's 11 points. And every time we take one first, we get another one. It's even better. Sausage? Yeah, sure. Oh, you're a vegetarian. Had I paid attention to that, I wouldn't have taken that. But it's there now, so it's gonna stay. there. It doesn't really matter, but I want to do it because it's optimal. Even though it would have just been optimal to not take the sausage. But I wasn't paying attention, so we took it. Bonk bonk. That's fine. We'll go to the next. I want to play with the fruit deck. We'll play with the fruit deck next. Yeah, it was a decent run. We got the 9 in for the apron, which is what we really wanted. That was the goal, so we're good. What's the next deck? The next deck is that one. That one's not that bad. This one sucks. I don't like this deck. That deck's okay. It can be tricky. This deck's not that bad. This deck's good. I like this one. Spicy. Fish is okay. Squid, you just lean heavily into the squid and the sardines. Or the anchovies. Yeah, it's the anchovies. This deck's really fun. I like this deck. I think that this deck might be one of the better decks. This deck's difficult. And then this deck is interesting. I wish they had gave me just like the veggie combo or just the meat with this combo. I think it'd be a little more tolerable. This deck just sucks because you have to always take and discard these, essentially. And unless you can get a spicy item to then burn the wraps off, and then it's a matter of managing spicy stuff. Which is, like, if you think that's fun, then cool. I got a cool thumbnail for fruit stuff, so we'll play the fruit deck a few times. Because I like the fruit deck. I think it's really good. Bonk, 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 bonk. This deck is hard when you have the items like the stuff that starts dropping down, because they get kind of tricky to use sometimes. But other than that, this isn't a bad crate. Pineapples. I feel like I needed to use pineapples for some reason. I don't know. Oh, lemon. We'll take lemon. Lemon's good. Free trash. Why not? We'll drop an asparagus. Because we can. We really want to drop the raisins when they're made. Because they're just filler. We're not going to use them that much. And we're going to try to use the grapes sparingly. So we will take usually the asparagus in the beginning over them. And then lemons, we just want to let go for a while. We just want to essentially pay them no mind. Until like kind of the end of the round when they start getting decent. We'll take a lemon. Yeah. Now we'll take another one because now they're locked in at 3 points. So we can take another one. So. Like so, and then our ham. Stick there. Nice. I think I could rotate this, actually. It's not how I wanted that, but okay. There. Not how I wanted that, but alright. We'll take it. We want to kind of plan around the ham, is the thing. We're getting raw. And then we'll take a freebie. Nice. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want to almost always open fruit baskets to try to get either more ham, more raisins, or more lemon. But we want to have a balance because we don't want to use too many of our grapes, but we always want to take our ham and we want to try to avoid the lemon for a while. So it's kind of a balance, right? Lemon, we can probably take, we can afford to take one more of these. So let's, and then we'll take an asparagus, which we'll put here. And then we'll take a lemon, we'll get some lemon. The bigger lemon. Yeah. Cool, and then nothing's overhanging. That's a good round for us. Excellent round for us. Excellent round for us. And we made a little coin. Alright. We'll always score pretty decent when we can use the grapes. This dude's actually good, because it's pretty much what we're doing anyways. Fruit crate we'll take. Can we get... We'll take the hawthorn berries, just because they are probably the better option. We don't need that many of them though. We're not running those. That works. Let's take the grape. Try to use my grapes kind of sparingly. Alright, we need to hit a couple of raisins in the trash, I think, and a grape out of a fruit basket would be good. Ooh, 3 touching and pointing. That's actually pretty decent. And it's another sweet, so it plays in with these 3 good. Drop the grape, or the raisin, I mean. Another raisin, sweet. Let's go, baby. Somebody's got a bust on Pables for not coming. His favorite show's on. He hasn't showed up in the chat yet. Isn't he away though? We'll take the raison. We'll take a grapey. Oh yeah, please. Pictures or it didn't happen. Alright, that should do okay. I know I can count on you, Vic. Ugh. Not one of those. Oh. I'm gonna have to use some raisins, I think. Some grapes as well. I'm gonna take the raisins when I can. Okay. That's good, it's good. Sandwich action, yeah. Ooh. Suspect that'll actually do pretty good. Yeah. We need some grapes, though. We have a lot of raisins. I mean, we could just play into that, but then I don't know. What do we have for soft? Oh, asparagus. Oh, let's take a random. Oh, we're just gonna get rid of it. We don't need it. Just take a legendary crate. Let's take a random. Or not. Yeah. Skip. Alright, let's go. Thanks for the follow, Marco. I appreciate it. Oh, moldy. Moldy boldy. There we go. Good thing we have such a big omelet to work with. We can fit a whole ham on there. We call this omelet hamulet. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, we need some grapes. All veggies become sticky. Ooh. That's actually good enough that I will take it. We don't really need to get rid of anything here, but we'll just drop a raisin for posterity's sake. Last one. I'm not ready for him to go. Yeah, no, you get out of here. Don't like you. Still not ready. I think we do the lemon. I can't just pick them all up. Nailed it. I don't want his coins. His filthy money. Let's go. Look at that. And we went $2 positive. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. Free trash. Nothing really to get rid of. I mean the apple, but you could care less about the apple. Alright, let's split. We're using the, what you call it's pretty good. What do we got? Money drops and superstitious. Okay, that's horrible. Yeah, no thank you for your coins. I'm all set. We don't need your money around here. Got plenty of our own. He says being broke as... I'm rich in points. I should have left one of his coins on the side. Because they're processed, right? I think they are. No. I'm taking the rando. Edge lover, we'll leave it. Why not? Why not? Why not? We don't need any of this crapola on a stick. Get that out of here. Dong dong. Oh no. Actually, let me keep some stuff separated. We don't have to, we don't have superstitious. We can stack this in a minute. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll take the lemon, I think. We'll just lemons from here out. Yeah, just lemons. They can still go up. Doesn't mean they will, but they could. The hawthorn berry, yeah. Alright, so we'll put these two together. Let's take lemons. And we'll put the lemons like that. That's how they'll cover the most ground. And then we'll swap the hawthorn berries here. Boom. And then we'll put these two guys side by side touching the apple. And then we'll have this touching like this here. With this guy coming here. And then this on the top. We'll make a blanket, and then a blanket all, and then we'll put it our hammy to sleep. Yeah, let's go. I don't know why I rerolled. I shouldn't have rerolled. Doesn't matter. No meat. Oh no, no meat. What will we do? Imagine we had the egg too. The safety egg. Imagine, that'd be wild. Let's reroll. The sweet crate actually would go decent. We're running a decent amount of sweets. We could get more candied. We could take the peanut butter's not too bad. Let's take the candied. And we'll go trash. Drop a raisin. Trash. Drop another raisin if we can get one. We can't. So let's skip. We're really only interested in dropping raisins at this point. I think everything else we've got's pretty good. Honey, eggs. Okay, I got you. So we want to build off to the side and we want to try to catch his eggs before they hit this honey. I got you. That's unfortunate. At least I got one of them. Like, it could be worse. And I'll get some points out of this one at least. I don't think it'll be too bad. Maybe at least 10 points. We're usually like 100 or more over, right? So we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh, we'd have been fine if we'd have left all the eggs on there. And we're not even using Edge Lover. All right. Endless? Do we go endless? I think we'll be here a while if we go endless. Not a problem. I love this deck, by the way. This deck's fantastic. I always have fun when I play this deck. I love the fruit build. It's probably my favorite build, to be honest with you. Good little run, good little run. Red apron. I already have red apron though. I guess you have to complete one with that. Okay, I gotcha. I see. I see. That was meant to be an orange run, but okay. Sure, we'll go with that. Here, we'll do this one. We'll do a run of this real quick.
Oh?
Well, that sucks. Should went coconut stride again, I think. Okay. It would have been nice. Would have been nice, but it wasn't. 100 points of coconuts on omelets. Oh, now we got a donut? Dude, that's pretty good. Right? Here, we'll do another one with this one just because, why not? We'll just coconut try right out the gate. Don't need, don't care, don't care, don't care. And just go bye-bye. Like, that's not worth it. Welcome in, Bruno. How's it going? Yeah, we'll coconut stride it out the gate. Flaming coconut, why not? Well, let me grab the dang can. That's interesting. I'm gonna go chorizo. Trash. Nothing. I was hoping for a tin can. Alright, I may re-roll. Let me think about this for a second. Okay, I'm a reroll. I don't love any of these. We're just gonna go. I think we have to be strategic to some extent with our rerolls. And you know, there comes a point where they're too costly to do. Yeah. Like a chorizo, why not? Sushi, sure. Okay. Catch fire, come on. Imagine if you walked away at this point and like your entire omelet got caught on fire because you weren't paying attention. How mad would you be? Like, imagine. I think I'd be very upset. Let's reroll. What does this do? I don't even know what this does. Plus 2 points for each non-on item. On omelet. What? What the fuck does this do? I want to see. I'm curious. The wrapper will just burn off, I'm pretty sure. I don't really need or want any of these. Just take the fish, I guess. We'll put the fish up there. Sure, why not? Sure. I love how it instantly just goes back to perfect. As soon as you hit the button, it's like, nope, can't do it. I still have no idea what this did. Does it just select the thing each time and that gets 2 points? That's interesting. Flaming spreads instantly. Sure, we'll go with it. Trash. Let's trash some stuff. Bye-bye, tin can. We got our trash. Bye-bye, coconut. You were good when I had you. Okay. We want like good stuff out of the tin cans, or we want the sausages. We got all our sausages in one go. That sucks. Tin can, give us something good. Sure. There. There. Alright, I've got a better way to use that, I think. I like how we made this a spicy build. We said, we don't care what you want to be, this is what you're gonna be today. I think this seasoning is okay, but I would rather have something else, I think. Legendary crate, yeah. Sure. No, me. Oh no, you're gonna do that to me? Bunny, bunny, why? It's a meat, guys, it's a meat. A ski food. What if I cook it? So good. Come on. Aww. Where? This will spread instantly. There it is. Nailed it. We're not gonna pass this. We're gonna get hit way too many times by that minus. That multiplier. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, quick start. Let's see, do we want to do one more? I think we'll do some more streams of this, so I think we'll call it for this one. Alright guys. We are going to call it here for this stream. I will see you guys all in the next stream. Yeah. Until then, bye.